Welcome to Rashi Sync. My name is Anuj, and today we will continue our discussion on how to judge married life using divisional charts, mainly the D-9 chart. Divisional charts helps us understand a specific area of life with more clarity. In D1, we see the basic promise, but divisional charts show the deeper strength of that area. For example, for career, we check D10, for children, we check D7, and for marriage, the most important chart is D9, also called Navamsa. Navamsa means 9 divisions of each Rashi. Most astrologers use it to confirm what we see in the D1 chart. Some use it for dharma and luck, but in my experience, D9 can also be used as an independent chart. If something is good in D1, it should also show good in D9. If something is bad in D1, it normally repeats in D9. So D9 acts as a confirmation chart for D1. Before analyzing the D9 chart, we use an important technique mentioned in the classical text Chandrakala Nadi and also explained in detail by the legendary astrologer C.S. Patel sir. This technique is called Rashi Tulya Navamsa. Here is the technique in simple words. First note the Lagna Rashi in the D1 chart, go to the D9 chart, rotate the D9 chart, make the same D1 Lagna Rashi the Lagna in the D9. Now analyze the D9 just like a normal horoscope. Now let's start with the signs of good married life. If the 7th house, 7th lord and Venus are well placed, unafflicted and sitting in good houses, then the married life is good. When all the three are strong, the marriage becomes stable, peaceful and supportive. Now let's look at the combinations for moderate and bad married life. If anyone among the 7th house, 7th lord or Venus is afflicted or badly placed and the other two are fine, then the native gets a moderate or mixed married life. There will be some good moments and also some challenges. If all three, the 7th house, 7th lord and Venus, are afflicted or placed in the 6th, 8th or 12th houses, then it clearly indicates bad married life. This is the strongest combination for marital issues. Now let us take an example of one of my clients who has faced challenges in married life. In the D1 chart, the Lagna is Aries. The 7th house is not occupied by any malefic planets. However, Saturn aspects the 7th house, which usually shows either delay in marriage or some problems that the native must face before getting married. Still, the basic marriage promise is present. Now, let's analyze the 7th lord, Venus. Venus is placed in Sagittarius in the 9th house, and Sagittarius is represented by the archer, often shows tensions, sharp words, or fights in the relationship. Here, Mars aspects Venus, indicating conflicts and irritation in the married life. Venus is also conjunct with Mercury, which is the sixth lord, showing disputes, arguments, and day to day frictions. On top of this, Sun is conjunct with Venus, which brings ego issues or dominance patterns between partners. Now, look at the Venus as the Karaka. Venus is with the Sun, an enemy. Venus is aspected by Mars, a malefic. Venus is conjunct the sixth lord Mercury. This combination clearly shows fights, disagreements, ego clashes, and separation oriented tendencies. So, the D1 chart alone already indicates problems in married life. Now, let us analyze the D9 chart. The D9 Lagna is Gemini, but using Rashi Tulya Navamsa, we rotate the chart and make Aries the Lagna again, so that we judge the D9 from the same ascendant as D1. The 7th house is not occupied by any malefics, but Rahu aspects the 7th house, which shows delays, complications, and some problems before or during marriage. 7th Lord is going into the 8th house in D9, which again shows some strong difficulties or long lasting issues in the marital life. Again, Mercury, the 6th Lord, is aspecting the Venus, reconfirming the presence of fights, misunderstandings, and arguments. Venus as Karaka, sitting in the 8th house and receiving the aspect of the 6th Lord Mercury, clearly shows low marital happiness. Both D1 and D9 repeat the same story. When both charts confirm the same indications, we can clearly say the native's married life will be challenging. These techniques are advanced. While analyzing any horoscope, always consider house energy, Rasi energy, planetary dignity, afflictions, and the D1 plus D9 confirmation before giving your final predictions. Hope you liked this session. Try these combinations on your charts of your near and dear ones. So see you in the next video. Thank you.